Some of the men at the center were reportedly in need of medical help during the encounter, and others said authorities were destroying their property in an attempt to make them leave. Immigration and police started searching the rooms and are saying move, move, you only have an hour to move, Birouz Bushani, a Kurdish journalist and asylum seeker inside the detention center, wrote on Twitter. Too much stress and tension here in Delta. Some refugees are crying. More than 400 people were inside the facility before authorities began storming it on Thursday, a mix of recognized refugees and people still seeking political asylum. It is a damning indictment of a policy meant to avoid Australia's international obligations, Nigel Lamb, the UNHCR's Deputy Regional Representative for Australia, said. Australia has in effect created and then abandoned a humanitarian crisis at the doorstep of the international community. On Thursday, Australia's Immigration Minister, Peter Dutton, said he believed it was outrageous that people were still living at the Manus facility after the government attempted to close it. They've trashed the facility. They're living in squalor, Dutton told local radio station 2GB. The Australian taxpayers have paid about $10 million for a new facility and we want people to move. Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull called on the men to move peacefully to the new centre. We just don't understand why they are refusing to move. The longer they stay, people might get sick and die, he said. The ongoing situation on Manus and at another detention centre on the island country of Nauru have become contentious political issues in Australia, sparking a string of protests, including a rally that effectively shut down parts of Melbourne earlier this month. Some have launched ongoing calls for Turnbull to allow the detainees to resettle in the country. He has repeatedly refused, saying the strict policies have curbed dangerous immigration practices.